Tuesday. This is my time to take over. I've got wires hanging all over around me, and I'm here to answer your questions, but I'm also here to unbox a few really cool things here shortly. To kind of get that out, I have 3 Boucher guitars I'm going to be unboxing, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to check out all of those. Can everybody hear me okay? Is the audio okay?
Yeah, please let me know. We're kind of last minute kind of thing running audio check. So.
Everyone hear me?
Oh, that's why I can't hear myself. I pulled my microphone out of my deal.
Yeah?
I'm like, why can't I hear myself? Let's see if I can get it fixed. All right, that should be better.
Yeah?
Yep, there we go.
Everybody hear Jonas?
Possibly.
I've got wires everywhere, Jonas.
I know.
We got to go wireless.
Yeah, we do. This is ridiculous.
What is
I
this,
got
2014?
42 wires hanging off me right now.
You too. You've got an inordinate amount of things
No,
in
and
that pouch.
every
that you
time, it
have.
feels like every week that I'm having to do this, it changes and there's more wires.
There's always more wires, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're going to find out that soon when you get into your new house, when you have to look at all the wiring for everything.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to it.
Well, how's everybody doing? This is Corey. That's my name. And I'm here at the Acoustic Shop, Springfield, Missouri. People ask us where we are. We are in Southwest Missouri, Springfield. It is the Queen City, the gateway to the Ozarks, I think. I don't know, something like that.
Home of Route 66.
Home of Route 66. Fairly good-sized city. It's a beautiful day outside today. It's a little humid, actually, yeah. but it's a pretty nice day out today.
I know, I had to work outside a little bit today, and I still kind of wish I was outside.
Yeah.
Had to crawl around the roof a little bit.
You did? You
Yeah.
did have to crawl around the roof. Did you say roof?
Yeah, roof.
Like
roof.
a dog?
Yeah. Something like
Is
that.
it roof? Is it roof or roof? You put it in the chat.
I think it's roof.
Yeah. Maybe that's because I'm a hillbilly. Is it because we say roof?
I don't know.
You're from Oklahoma.
That's how I say
Are there
it,
hillbillies
but-
in Oklahoma?
Yeah, sure, lots of them.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't know. I guarantee our English is not anywhere close to grammatically correct. So.
Well, how's everyone doing? Do we have any questions to start off? I'll stop being silly and we'll get right into
Pretty much
it.
everybody just saying hi. I'm going to scroll back and see if I can find any questions.
Because we've got lots of things to talk about today. We've got lots of cool stuff to talk about. Of course, I will be answering your questions today as well. And we'll be going through a lot of that, as always. But frankly, I'm getting really excited to try out these guitars that we got in here. So I might jump into that here pretty soon. Unless Jonas has some comments for me.
What gauge of string do you use on your D18 Authentic?
13 to 56 medium strings.
Is there a certain brand you prefer?
You know, traditionally it's been D'Addario EJ17s. I've really liked the XS strings, the D'Addario XSs. And I have recently been trying out the Martin Era strings, which actually do sound really good. They have kind of this flexible core, though, which I'm not entirely sure I'm getting along with my right hand flat pick, because it does bounce off the pick a little bit differently than I'm used to. And I know that sounds silly, but it is just a little different. But they sound good. So I've been trying out the Era strings lately. Yeah.
Cool. Do we have a Doc Watson to play?
I have a 60th anniversary Gallagher in here. Pretty
I believe
positive.
it is a G50 spec for it.
Where's our Gallagher? See, Jonas changed everything up in here.
Sorry.
The other day, so I'm trying to get reacquainted with everything.
It's over there.
Where? Oh, right there, in the corner. Kind of a Doc Watson, isn't it? Isn't this the...
It is, so technically yes, but not really.
So this is 60th anniversary, number 3 of 20. Number 3 of 20. Let's check this out. This has a lot of those same attributes. Great guitar, too. I played this one.
While you're getting that guy ready, Tex is asking what the status is of the Bourgeois Pro Satin Finish TAS LSH guitars?
Well, the status right now is we're hoping, from what I understand from John, because John's kind of the main point of contact on these. That sounds great. The status right now is we're hoping to see the first TAS LSH Bourgeois satin series to arrive hopefully in the coming weeks. I think that John was saying end of March, beginning of April, something like that, and those would be probably just for like the first couple,
Yeah.
maybe. That sounds awesome. This is a great guitar. Yeah, man. That's cool. Rosewood fretboard and bridge. Looks like an Adirondack top to me. And I think Gallagher was using Tennessee
I believe they were.
Red spruce on these, which is pretty cool. And then we got standard mahogany with this cool back strip that I like. The neck is great on this. It's kind of like a full feeling C shape. Yeah, man. Pretty great guitar. 60th anniversary Gallagher, only 20 of those made, it seems, with all the specs I would love to see on a guitar. Sounds awesome. So, yeah.
Okay. Here's a couple more questions. What are your thoughts on the California-made guilds?
Yeah, they're very good. We've even got some in here that I've really enjoyed. This guitar here, this is a D50, I think. Yeah, D55, sorry. Sunburst D55, great sounding guitar. We've got a 12-string jumbo. We've got a 6-string jumbo. Those are both great sounding. This guy is a really balanced and just excellent sounding jumbo. If somebody wanted a great jumbo guitar for fullness but balanced, that would absolutely be something I would take a look at. That is awesome. I think it's an F55 or F something. I could be wrong about the 55. F55E. And then we got a F40, I think this is called. Yeah, the F40. This is a great sounding guitar too. Let's see what else we got.
I think that's all we have from guilds.
I think that's all the guilds I have at the moment. But yeah, I've got a few different jumbos, and I've got this really nice D55 with a sunburst. That sounds awesome. So.
Okay, let's see here. Here's a couple more. Where was it? Opinions on Maton guitars. How would they be for bluegrass?
Yeah, well, so you play bluegrass on anything, you know. But I will say, like I tell customers often, and like I talk with people about, there are certain guitars that are obviously more appropriate for certain styles of music. Where are our Matons?
They are back over here by the Bourgeois.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this would be a good example of a bluegrass forward style Maton guitar. This is a what is it? It's a spruce top.
It's Addy top.
It's an Addy top on this one. Okay. And then Australian red cedar back and sides, and really just a good looking back. You know, honestly, I kind of like that this doesn't have a back strip or anything because it just shows the figuring and the wood really nicely. Yeah, this is a kind of like a slope shoulder type of dread. This would be a great bluegrass dreadnought. Yeah, great guitar. So yeah, you could absolutely play bluegrass on it. You can play bluegrass on anything, a washboard if you need to.
Any tips on how to play fast?
Yeah, so that's a great question. I'm still learning myself, right? So The tough thing about playing fast, and this is something I think that people tend to struggle with a bit, is that you cannot do the same intricate things that you can do. So my tip for playing fast would be learn, like, so let's say learn a song. I guess I could try to do an example or something, but I'll just say it out here. But what I would say is try to simplify everything. The faster that you go, the less you need to be thinking about how intricate and patterned everything is. So that's like, even if you, now unless you're like Jake Workman or like Trey Hensley or some of these guys who can just play lightning fast with anything that they want. But most of the time, if you hear someone playing really quick, they're playing pretty simple, straight melody. And so that's what I would say is the faster you go, the more you simplify and streamline. Because you're trying to make it as efficient as you can, so that your economy of motion isn't all out of whack. Because you can try to get too fancy going too quick and you start stumbling. So that would be probably my number one bit of advice.
Okay, let me see here. Lots of questions.
I'm still getting over allergies.
Me too, man.
My nose has been driving me crazy. I feel like I've had allergies for like a month and a half.
Love to hear the Bedell Bellissima.
Well, unfortunately, I believe that one's been sat to the side for a customer who's getting it. So, unfortunately, I don't have that one out here to demo at the moment.
What is the smallest lower bout guitar in the shop?
Well, technically, it's probably that 1896 Parlor Martin that we have in the case. But that's one that's not for sale. So, I don't know.
Really, any parlor shape that we have in.
Any parlor, any like true parlor guitar that we have. This mahogany is one. Maybe if we can try and show that. Some Dalton Parlor that's over here. It's a really beautiful used guitar here that we just recently got in on consignment. This one has a pretty small lower bout. Yeah, those would be a couple. M20, although this one's a little bit wider probably than that. This really beautiful all mahogany Martin with a herringbone trim. This is a cool custom shop Parlor Martin right there. I would say probably those. Any standard parlor that we have.
Okay. Have you played the E10OM that we have in stock?
I don't know. Maybe. Probably not, actually. Let me see. Let's see if we can grab it. And then I'm going to maybe get into some of these guys over here.
Trent, there's too much stuff hanging off me, man. Okay. I just keep running into stuff.
E10OM. I don't know where stuff is right now. Let's see.
Stuff's been moved around a little bit.
Is it a Sunburst?
There should be a natural one in too.
Oh, it's on the other side. Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Fourth one in.
Possibly. That may be an E1. Oh, wait, hang on. He's asking, yeah, E10OM. Yep, never mind.
Yep. Well, I don't see it out here unless it's a Sunburst, which it's mostly because everything's been moved around over the last couple days, and I can't.
We
keep
got to
up with
relearn the.
everything. Got to relearn the layout. Oh, okay. I'm just dumb. All right, let's grab this guy.
Sorry about the sound cutting out. That was me running into stuff. My bad.
Jonas, will you see if Austin can come over and help
Yep.
Sean? All right, let's check out this guitar. great sounding guitar. E10. Well, might need some new strings though. Have to put some new strings on it.
Is the new Preston Thompson ready for us to play out here?
I don't think so. I think it's still next door. It's been next door, meaning our office and receiving area. Everything just needs to probably have photos taken, but I bet unless Trent's already done that, it's possible. Oh yeah, just going through the final stages. So it'll be out here soon, but I don't have it over here just yet. What I do have out here though is 2 guitars immediately ready to check out, and then I have a BG 152 that we're going to unbox. This is a Madagascar rosewood, but we just got this in very recently, so excited to try this one. This one has taken a little while to get to us, but we're really glad that it did. But for the moment, let's check out these first, and we'll save that one for the end. See what it's all about. All right. So you guys probably already know how much I dig these. So this is like Christmas for me. This is a big deal. Pretty cool. Okay. So to start, we have a BG 42 TG. So for those who may not be familiar with the naming conventions of Boucher guitars, this is BG stands for Bluegrass Goose. We have 42, which denotes that it is a mahogany dreadnought. And then the T means that the mahogany is actually torrefied, so torrefied mahogany. And then we have a G, which is a torrefied Adirondack spruce top. So this is absolutely like a dream guitar for me. I'm looking forward to trying this guy, see what it sounds like. Hopefully. Man, these are great. So good. Okay, so this is the BG42TG. This is about everything I could ask for out of mahogany dread. It's so stinking good. Yeah. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So yeah, this is super good. 42 TG. Yep. Yep. I don't know what else to say. It's awesome. It's so good. Okay. So we got this. By the way, although we've been doing a lot of these that have been coming in have been pre-orders or special orders. Some folks have wanted to make sure to reserve these that have come through. All 3 of these, to to the best of my knowledge, are available right now. So I just want to throw that out there, that this BG42TG, this BG52, and this 152 we're going to check out here in a second. So if anyone is interested, absolutely, you should be checking these out because these are darn impressive. So that is a great looking guitar, and sounds even better. So that is the Mahogany Dread. We also had which maybe some of y'all recently saw, but we had a Burst 52 in here recently that just recently got sold. That was really, really good too. So lots of good stuff coming through. All right. Do we have any questions, Jonas?
Question about an E30M Deluxe, and if you could play one.
Yeah, we can do that. Probably do that here after I'm done checking out these two, and then we'll maybe save the 152 for the end, maybe? Or what do you think?
Yeah, is the 152 a GM? It is not. It is a straight up BG 152.
It's just a straight BG 152. And here we have a straight BG 52. So this, excuse me, this is a standard BG 52 natural top. I believe these come in right around $55.89, so still under $6,000, which is really impressive for how great these guitars are. So we have a standard Adirondack spruce top, not torrefied, just a plain top. A really good looking top though on this one, really nice. We have East Indian rosewood back and sides. We have maple binding, which I absolutely love, the contrast of that. And looks like they already put the strap button on this one. It's interesting. All right, let's try this one out. Yeah, you can already hear kind of the mid-range scoop that this has, but man, it's really what they've done that's just so awesome with these. This sounds great. If I could play this stupid thing. I'm getting lazy with my right hand these days. So, this is a BG52. What they've been able to do with this is kind of round out that low end and give it so much just guts and punch. And I've noticed this with all of the 52s that have come through, whether they be torrefied or not, sunburst or not, or what have you. They just have so much life and guts to them, but not in. They still feel rich and everything, but they're not like overly rich or overly lush in their tone. It's just really impressive stuff. These are some of the best Indian rosewood dreadnoughts I've played, maybe ever. Yeah, man.
Guillaume is here.
Oh, Guillaume de Silva. Thanks. I just said his
just
full
here
name.
hanging out, watching you play their guitars.
Well, I promise, Guillaume, that it is not just me saying this. This is really impressive stuff, guys. And once again, thank you guys for coming to hang out with us a few weeks back, almost a month ago. Wow, time flies. Yeah, so we have a BG52. This is great. Really, really like this a lot. Yeah, I could spend all day on it, but I'm not going to. We're going to move on. The only thing I will say, Jonas, and I need you to help me with this decision. Do we go ahead and open the 152, or because I'm afraid, do you think everyone's just going to leave after we open it?
Possibly.
Yeah. Are you guys going to leave after we open the 152, or are you going to stick around? Everyone put ones in the chat if you're going to stay, twos if you're going to leave after the 152. I want to hear it. Let's see what people say.
Nobody sent anything yet.
Dang. I thought that would work.
They may be
Okay.
working on it. There may be some slight delay.
That's fine. I'm going to go grab a swiper knifey and see if I can open up this box. We'll do it anyway. We'll do it live. Can I see a swiper knifey? Thank you, sir. That's what they call these, if
Yeah.
you guys didn't know. It's
But you got a really great view of the top of my head.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got a nice head of hair, Jonas.
Thank you. I grew it myself.
You know, at one point I did too.
You should grow it back up.
Yeah, I should. Well, then I would scare everybody off. No, that's funny.
People are saying they're going to stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I was just kidding. Okay, so let's open this up together, guys. It's pretty cool. Usually it's John who gets to do these unboxing videos, but because this arrived and we let it acclimate, we checked it out, everything, then we get to see what it's like. I'm gonna make a big mess so Jonas can clean it up later.
That's not me. I got other tasks and chores I got to get done today. So I just have to finish building that cabinet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jonas is redoing our boutique picks cabinet. And one thing I forgot to mention is Boucher sent us some picks, some special tone slab picks that are going in the cases of however many picks we have. We're going to be putting one in each of the cases. So yeah, we've been doing that with the last few that have gone out, and yeah, going to be continuing to do that until we run out of them. All right. BG 152. I'm excited to try this. So this is the one that was at NAMM, right? Jonas?
I believe so.
This is the one that they had brought.
I think it's really rattly. Yes, I believe so. I think that is the one that we had at NAMM. Guillaume, please correct me if I'm wrong.
All right.
Tex,
All right.
Sean will be cleaning it up today.
Oh,
And
that's not
Trent.
true. I'm going to make you clean it up, Jonas. You're going to be the one to do it. Okay. All right. BG 152. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with the Madagascar rosewood. Back inside, it's really nice, dark, kind of straight grained Madagascar rosewood. Of course, in this instance, we still have the maple binding. We also have the open gear Godos up there, which I absolutely love. Those are an excellent tuner choice. We have a Adirondack spruce top. As always, we have the herringbone binding and the slot through or the full saddle here. All right, let's see if it's tuned. It's down tuned. Oh my gosh, can someone
Yeah,
give me a tuner, please?
Rattling the floor over here.
Thank you. Sean to the rescue. Oh, that sounds great already. fresh from Canada. All right, let me put my mic on there first. Let's see what this guy's all about. Do we have any questions, Jonas?
Everybody's just super excited to hear this thing.
Oh yeah, me too. I'll try
So
to do it
far,
justice
anyway.
if I can. Strings are stretching. Sounds great. It was a wonderful sounding guitar. It was so good.
What is the price on that guy, Corey?
So if I'm not mistaken, I believe it's right around $7,500 for this guy because it's just a standard BG 152 without any of the packs.
What pick are you using today?
Right now I'm using a pick I'm not super comfortable with, which is a TAS 60. It's one I found in an old pair of pants in my closet. I decided to try it out again, and it's not my favorite. It's a little too big for
Is that
me.
the one you found with your tortoiseshell pick?
Huh?
Is that the one you found with your tortoiseshell
Yeah,
pick?
yeah. I found those two together, and I was like, dang it. The tortoiseshell pick was all mangled and chewed up, but this pick's fine. It's just a little too big. We're getting the strings to settle a little bit. Can I keep playing this, Jonas?
Yeah,
or
what
do we
strings
need
are
to-
on it? What do you think they are?
Should be D'Addario, 13 to 56.
Can you play Tennessee Stud on it?
Probably, but I don't know how to play that song. Man, this is a... Oh boy, okay. I don't know what to say about these. They're just really good.
Can it J?
What'd you say?
Can it J run? It sure can.
So what else can I say about this stuff? You know, like at a certain point, guitars kind of speak for themselves. You know, it's a modern dreadnought that blends modern with vintage in just like the best ways possible. It's got the snap and kind of direct note fundamental that I like to see in the types of guitars that I like to play. And if those of you out there, if any of you are watching who like that too, you're going to dig this. If you want something super rich and lush, you would maybe need to look at like the Studio Goose series, like their older, or not older, but like their other iteration of dreadnought guitars, or any obviously any size or body or what you like. But if you like that kind of note, that fundamental note forward type of tone that just snaps and pops, just explodes off the pick, this is going to be it. And there's really just nothing negative I can say about it. It feels great to play. It's set up perfectly, and it's great. So yeah, the 152. Yeah, but I can still be sweet with it, or I can attack it hard. It's just these guitars were certainly made for my style, so I dig it a lot, and hopefully you all like it too, because it's super good. So yeah, that's the BG 152. We tried out 3 absolutely excellent Bouchers today, all 3 of which are available here at the Acoustic Shop. Please stop me from getting one of these.
Yes, people keep asking if you're taking that one home.
I would love to. I'll have to dig and start counting my pennies to get one.
How is that one bound?
Huh?
How's it bound? What's it bound in?
So we have maple binding here as well. Maple binding, which I don't know about you guys. I love wood binding on guitars, and I think most guitar players like it too. Now I know it's not traditional, right? Like especially like if you go buy an authentic D18 or 28 or something, you're going to get plastic binding, right? And you're going to get plastic pins and stuff. Yeah, I just dig that. I think it looks cool. And the pins they actually made the bridge a little bit wider, it seems, than like a true traditional like Martin style long bridge, or long saddle, I should say. Yeah, these have the snowflake inlays on them, which they've very tastefully done too. It's just single snowflake inlays on 3, 5, 7, 9, so forth, and then just the B in what looks like abalone, the 12th. Yeah, okay. Moving on. I don't know what
you
else
gotta
to
put
say.
it down.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Can you
have
play
to put
Stairway to Heaven on it?
Maybe. I don't know if I've ever played Stairway to Heaven. What key's it in, Sean?
Stairway to Heaven.
A minor. Probably, right? And she's buying the Stairway to Heaven. Yeah, that's probably how it goes, right? I mean,
Exactly.
yeah, it goes from A minor to E major back and forth.
Yeah, well, when Corey wrote it.
Yeah, when I wrote Stairway to Heaven, let me tell you about Stairway to Heaven. When I wrote it, I was putting E majors in there, but you know, Mr. Plant didn't listen to me.
How would you compare this to your authentic D18?
How would I? Well, this is a completely different guitar in so many. Oh, there we go. this is a completely different guitar in so many respects, man. It's not comparable. I can't compare these two guitars because they're not even remotely the same. Now, I know that some of the fundamental design or tonal choices are the same, right? But, I mean, you know, my Authentic has a big T-bar inside the neck with no adjustable truss rod. So it's just a different guitar. You know, if I wanted a guitar to sound like a Martin, I would get a Martin. But this is, I'm trying to choose my words carefully here. This is not a Martin, and it's trying to be something different, and in its own way, it's trying to do something better. So it's really, really impressive. Yeah, really good stuff. So,
Cool.
yeah, I don't know what else
Yeah.
to say. I'm just gonna.
Sounds good.
And unless anyone else has questions about it, then I'll talk about them all day because I have good stuff to say. But yep, if not, I'll move on to the next question. And somebody should get this wonderful, all three of these wonderful guitars because they are awesome.
Corey, there's something we probably should talk about really quick that we just got in the shop.
What is it? Yep, we just got token picks in the shop.
We are now token pick dealers.
Oh, I should put this back in here. We are now token pick dealers, is what Jonas said.
We have a couple different options. I think there's 12 different models.
It have several different materials from Token. We have the, was it 1, 2, and 3 series? Is that right?
Yeah, it's just.
Is that how they categorize them?
I can't pronounce the other two materials.
Polyetheramide something.
Yeah.
I don't know. So there's 3 different forms and styles of their picks. And the one that I've been playing is the, I don't have it with me. It's like a
B350, I think.
B350. And it's kind of like a Torlon-esque type of material, or maybe it just is straight up Torlon. I'd have to reference the Token side. I need to learn more about them before I go full into them. But for everything that I've heard is that, in everything that I've played so far, I've been pretty impressed by it. I think they're really good picks. I think the one I got is maybe a little bit heavy for what I'm used to. Even though it's a 50, it seems stiffer than other ones I've gotten, so I need to probably pick up a 45 or something. But for me, let me try not to hit my mic here. For me, I've really enjoyed my time with it. I think it's a great pick. Yeah, but we are a Token Picks retailer, and we have them currently available.
Got a handful of them.
And Jonas is recreating a cabinet to display them alongside our other boutique offerings, such as Tone Slab and Blue Chip and the like. So, yeah.
Vince, we've been using the dark gray, kind of greenish color Token Picks here recently, is what Corey and I have been using.
Yeah, it's like a B series. I can't remember exactly. It's like a Torlon style pick, but it's like a satin finish kind of feel. It's a comfortable pick. It's just the one I got was a little thick for me. Much like the one I'm using right now. I've had this pick forever. Like sometimes, you know, it's funny. I always lose the picks I play with the most, and then I end up with this big fishbowl full of picks that I don't ever use or play. Even though I usually just take a different pick out of my fishbowl at home whenever I feel like it. So, yeah. What kind of questions do we have, Jonas?
Let's see. Brian Trainer said he pulled the trigger on a first yesterday.
Yeah, it's an absolutely wonderful guitar, Brian. I really hope you love it. That's a super great guitar. This 52 was great. This 42 was great. And this 152 is magnificent. They're all 3 amazing. It's really pick your flavor kind of thing. For me, I like all of these flavors. So
It's like the Neapolitan ice cream.
it's like the Neapolitan ice cream. It kind of has different bits and versions of everything that I like in each one. I really dug the 42. That would be probably the most my speed. But man, I don't actually have a rosewood guitar right now, so that 52 is interesting to me.
You need a rosewood guitar.
I do need a rosewood guitar. I actually sold the other rosewood guitar that I had, which is bittersweet. I like that guitar, but ready to move on from it and try something different and do that. So yeah, I do need a rosewood guitar. And I told the people out there as well, I need to get a triple O someday. I do want to have a smaller body guitar. I'm not, contrary to what some of my haters may say, I'm not just a bluegrass player. I do like playing different types of things. In fact, I'm not even 100% sure bluegrass is what I'm best at sometimes. I think I'm good at other things too, but I do want a small body guitar. I want to get a jumbo one day, and I want to get a nylon string guitar someday too. So I got lots of things on the wish list.
Did we get any new mandolins in?
I don't think that we have had any new mandolins in. At least nothing outside of our normal realm. You know, I know that we have an Eastman shipment on its way, and we're going to be seeing more Eastman mandolins and guitars and so forth coming. I know that I believe hopefully we have some of the wide nut mandolins coming in that we're hopefully going to be able to get to some customers who have pre-ordered. Hopefully some Lady Moons that we can get out to people, the octaves. So we got a big shipment coming in, and that always spells a lot of work for the people next door in our receiving and shipping area to get that stuff processed, make sure everything is as it should be, and then get it photographed, which is typically what Trent does throughout his day. He's our photographer, so the great photos that you see on our website, this camera, and he puts a lot of work in. Yeah, I think there's a lot of steps in this that sometimes people don't know that we do to try to curate this and make sure that you guys feel as informed as possible about these things. Because, frankly, a lot of these photos, these individual photos of each serial number, a lot of this stemmed from the types of questions people were asking from the very beginning, which is like, hey, is this a photo of the actual instrument, right? And you know, we were like, okay, well, we should just take photos of everything, right? And you should be able to see each one. And it turned into something that I think people appreciate. Hopefully you appreciate the digital readouts of action that we put on there and all the other stuff, because I think that helps people keep it informed and know what they're buying. So,
cool.
Yeah.
John said we did get a tailwater mandolin in.
Oh, cool. Those tailwaters are great. They're really good. We have a tailwater that came in. I've played the last one that we got in, and it was really good. I'm curious to check this one out whenever we get it. Yeah.
Okay. Did we get new fiddles in? We did not yet get any new fiddles to my knowledge.
No new fiddles right now that I'm aware of. We are wanting to get more into that space and have more of that stuff available for y'all fiddlers. If I may be so bold. But I don't have very many in right now. We used to actually, before we cleared out this space, this used to be a big cabinet right here that was full of fiddles and violins, and we want to get back to something like that soon. So,
here's one: E1P versus the E10P versus the P. And what are your thoughts on the ACTG1?
okay.
So that's the...
A lot of questions here.
Well, yeah, it's a long question.
E1, so they're asking between the E1P, the E10P, and the Alvarez
Yes.
P.
First question.
Okay. I would say the E10P because it's got an Adirondack top, and I think it's really crystal clear and really nice sounding. All three of those are great choices. The Alvarez maybe is a bit more responsive if you just like playing really lightly. They're set up pretty low and really nice in that regard. But I like the E10P. What was that?
Eastman travel guitar versus the Taylor GS Mini.
Eastman travel guitar, I would say.
Okay. All right, I'm digging through here and see if I missed anything. Given the choice between the 2024 and the 2025 D18, which would you take?
Well, I have a 2024 D18, so I guess I took that.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's kind of getting more into like the golden era versus the...
But the D18s always had the golden era bracing, didn't they? Maybe
They were reimagined in like 2017-ish.
Yeah,
And
so
then-
2017 was when Martin, I believe, changed a few things. But to my understanding, the D18s, and maybe I'm wrong about this, I'm sure that people will let me know, but I believe that the 2024 D18s had like a golden era-ish bracing. And then it was in 2025 when they started doing the golden era bracing on everything pretty much in their traditional kind of line of, you know, their main guitars, 28s and so forth. But the 35 is still unscalloped. The D35 is still unscalloped, which is interesting. It's an interesting tone, and it's a different type of tone that I think a lot of people, especially people who like those 70s Martins and that type of sound, will find kind of cool. So.
Okay, I'm still messing through here, seeing if I missed anything.
Oh, you're
If I
good.
did miss something, please resend it.
Well, you know, guys, we had a good time today opening stuff. I don't know where we're at with time. It's about 4:30. That's about normally how long we go, right?
Yeah, roughly. We still got a couple more minutes.
I really liked all three of those guitars. I really like playing that Gallagher too. That 60th anniversary. That was a sweet guitar.
Yeah.
There was a nice E10 that we played. This is fun for me because I don't always, like I've said before, I don't always get the time to sit down and play these things and think about these guitars critically. Because that's ultimately, you know, what my goal is whenever I play something is like, who is this right for? What kind of style should I play on this? Or what's this most appropriate for? Things like that. And it's fun to think in that way and approach it from that angle. Yeah.
Okay, I have two questions here.
Yeah.
Slotted peg head or unslotted peg head? Like standard?
Unslotted.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's the reasons?
Just ease of restring. Yeah.
Okay.
I like the look of slotted headstock, but
It is kind of a pain a little bit.
It's just frustrating to do, and I have to change my strings frequently enough anyway that I just don't. I would rather not have to. If I had a choice, I would choose a normal modern headstock.
Let's see here. DYM60 versus D18. Alvarez Yairi DYM60.
Depends on the guitar. I do love just a great D18, man. It'd be hard for me not to say that. I will say, though, that the Yairi stuff, like the DYM60, that stuff is just different. It's boutique sounding. Whereas, like, you know, you hear the Martin and it's like, that is a Martin, unmistakably. I could clock it from a mile away, right? But the Alvarez is different. It's got a different character and a different voice. So I would say it depends, but ultimately, to me, I would choose D18. Yeah.
Let's see here. Can you still play 3OM Deluxe?
Sure. Why not? You want to close it out with that?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find it first. E3OM Deluxe. Oh, here we are. I can always pick these out, the Oven Call out, way easier, because it's just got a different hue to it, a different look to the wood. Cool. Man, I've got wires hanging all over my body. I'm a veritable robot.
While you're getting that, does Boucher make a 00 grand concert style small body instrument with an upper bout OM style shoulders? So
Man, that you lost me like
non-sloped.
2 words into that.
Yeah.
What was the question? I'm so confused. What was that again?
Does Boucher make a 00 grand concert style guitar? It's a small body, but he wants an upper bout, like square shouldered upper bout instead of slope shoulders. Do you know if they make one? I don't know if they make one.
I have no idea.
Guillaume, if you are still here, please answer that.
I have no idea. I think I know what you're asking. I have no idea. Offhand.
Check the website. They may have an option there for you.
This sounds great. Yeah, man. These are such good guitars. It's ridiculous. It's $1,000, $999.
I think that's our last E3 that we have in stock. We've been moving through the E3s. They've been pretty popular.
Well, they're just great. Like, there's nothing about this guitar that would like. Everything about this guitar screams that it plays like it's $1,500, you know, or more. To me, right? And you know, I always want to make sure to preach value too. I mean, obviously, like we play lots of great guitars here, and we get so much cool stuff in here. But you know, like I also know that sometimes, you know, $300, like that's someone's top budget. So I want to give love to those guitars too, and I want to make sure that we kind of hit all these different price points that we can talk about because you know, frankly, like this is an excellent guitar. Like I could take this guitar on the road and play probably the rest of my life, you know, gigs with a guitar like this. And that would be awesome too. So yeah, nothing but good things to say about these really good guitars. Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have any other questions, Jonas?
What's your favorite 00 in the shop?
My favorite 00 in the shop?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was the Bellissima, I would say. Right now, I don't know. This horse guitar, maybe?
Yeah, possibly.
Or, let's see, E10 00. I know we got one somewhere over there, but you move stuff around on me, so I don't know where it is right now.
I'm just trying to keep it funky fresh in here. You know?
You're doing great, man. Yeah, I'll just say that E10 00. I think it's a really good sounding guitar, and it's fun to finger pick. I like the wider fretboard, like the bigger nut width and thicker neck. It felt nice to me, and it was cool.
What are the back and sides of that guitar?
Of this guitar?
Mm-hmm.
Avencall. I don't know. I don't know where Avencall's from. Probably not from Missouri, though. Does Missouri have any good tone woods?
Walnut. I'm sure there's walnut in Missouri somewhere.
There definitely is.
White oak, maybe. Cherry.
I grew up under a walnut tree, so I know.
Yeah.
They used to
Let's
fall
go
on
cut
my
it
head
down.
They used to fall on my head all the time. I told my dad to cut that thing down 1,000,000 times. He never would because he liked it.
We'll just go while he's sleeping.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd appreciate that. Wake up with a bunch of hillbillies cutting down his oak tree or walnut tree, whatever. Yeah, he'd probably love that. Jim Kirkland would love that. Yeah, if you're watching, Dad, I'm not going to cut down your trees. I promise.
I will.
I'm not going to make guitars out of your trees. Well, I'm just being silly now. So, yeah, unless there's any other questions, I imagine we'll probably get out of here for today.
We have ran out of time for today.
I had a great time, man. Played some amazing stuff today. We had the Bouchers. We had the Gallagher. We had this E3. Had an E10 OM that we played. Man, we're really privileged here at the Acoustic Shop to play some of these amazing instruments that come through. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. This is really cool that anybody would even consider watching me talk about guitars for an hour and a half. Or an hour or however long. This is wild. So thanks for watching. I really mean it. And if you guys have any questions about this stuff, let me know. We still have Synchrony financing available if there's anything that you all want. That is certainly available. We also have Synchrony financing for Maton, 24-month financing.
Yep.
For Maton promotional products. And yeah, lots of other cool stuff coming through. And someone should get these Boucher guitars, man.
I don't think they'll last very long.
Get them out of my sight because I can't stand not having one of these. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and yeah.
See you at Shop Talk tomorrow, I guess.
See you at Shop Talk tomorrow, and Chapman's will be there. Thanks.